Okay, so this video I'll be recording how to export an entire project to a new, fresh, clean repository. I'm opening our project. I went ahead and in plastic and I created a label just to communicate that this change set is the one that I'm exporting the project. So it's 304. Like we said in the meeting, whatever any of you do after this version, you will need to do it again uh, once you download the new project. I hope this doesn't take uh, much time. Like for me, it's gonna be longer than for whoever is watching in the future because you can always speed up the video. I can't speed up time for Unity to process the information or for it to download and export. Anyways, actually, I wonder if I copy the folders in Windows Explorer or in Finder if you were using a Mac and paste it in the new folder. There might be some kind of, yeah, there will be some, probably some path issues because if I copy and paste, it's just like those files and the meta files will be tied to the older project. That's why if we export it as a zip file and then we open those assets in the new project, they are registered. The meta files will register the new name, the new directory and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I will literally export the assets folder. Another step that I'll need to take is to open both projects side by side and update the package manager in the new project to the versions I have in this project here. Otherwise, it won't work. Maybe I should do that first and not include the dependencies. Just share the project files. Okay, I will do that. So on the left, I'll leave the 2020, I'm sorry, 20, Mr. Galega 2022, the working version that we were using. And on the right, I'm gonna open the new version that we are creating, 2023. I'll close this. I will also delete this junior folder because I did that just to test whether in the previous video whether the repository was functional. So here in the pending changes, I will undo everything. Undo. Okay. Whatever it doesn't undo, you can click here and delete it manually. So now it's undone. And if you go to the branch explorer, the new project is started today, January 31st, 2023, and the first check-in was just empty. So window package manager, window package manager. Okay, I need 2D sprite shape. So 2D sprite shape version 1.7 install. I need Cinemachine 2.617. So Cinemachine 2.617. I need the input system 1.30. This project is using the new input system package, but the native platform backends from the input system. This means that no input from native devices will come through. Do you want to enable the backends? Doing so will restart the editor and will disable the old. I don't want to disable, and I remember I solved this issue. There is a place in the settings that we can click to use both of them. So we will click no, so it doesn't restart the editor and it doesn't disable the old version because this project uses both systems for the interactivity in the diorama scene. So I'll go there right away and do this before I forget. So project edits, project settings, input manager or input system. No, let me see where that is. Project settings. I've just come here. Preferences. Interaction mode. No. bit. That would be easier if I run a search online. But let me see if I can remember. Here. So project settings, configuration, active input handling, input manager old. No, we want both. The Unity editor must be restarted for this change to take effect. Cancel to revert changes. Let's apply because we want to use both systems. See, that's another good reason of documenting every step we take, because if I hadn't done that documentation when this issue first happened, I would have I wouldn't have remembered today. But since I did it very carefully, I made a video, I guess, I don't remember, but I remember I went online and stuff. So now we are using both. I'm going to continue then with the package manager. The next one is Polybrush 1.02. Then post-processing 322. Pro Builder 452. I'm gonna come back here in project just for me to see the list. Pro Builder, then test framework. The project has test framework at 1.133. Let me update this one. Text Mesh Pro 306. Okay, timeline 148. Unity UI 1.0 in the new project. Oh, we have it here. But we don't have toolchain, cross compilation toolchain built to target Linux, or I don't I don't think we use this. Actually, I'm gonna remove this. We don't use this. This window needs to go. You are not welcome here. So the changes that Plastic is saying here, it's because they updated the manifest JSON file, which they save the versions and which packages they are using. So Text Mesh Pro, Timeline, Unity Recorder. Somebody used this, but I don't remember if they actually need. I just need. So Cinemachine does that, I guess. Anyways, but it's from Unity, so it's fine. Let me install Unity Recorder. Version control 15.8. This is 15.18. Ours here is 15.7. Need to go up. Visual Studio Core Editor, zero point 0.5. I'm gonna put zero point 0.5 over there. Visual Studio Editor. I know I use Visual Studio, so I'm gonna update. And XR Interaction Toolkit 2.0.3. I'm just putting the same version so that we don't have any issues. This update is only required for older projects updating the XR Interaction Toolkit package. If this package was newly installed, please cancel this operation. So I'm gonna cancel. And XR plugin management 4.2.1. The only difference is that I added Visual Studio Editor here in the new project because I use it. And in the worst case scenario, um, when we import everything to the new project, for example, this XRI folder is going to be the same. So Unity will see that we already have that folder, so they don't import. They just say that, oh, this is repeated. They don't do anything. I'm gonna make a version here. Any changes updated packages to match the original project from 2022 installed uh, packages example XRI Visual Studio. Yeah, this is the last check-in before the import process. So I hate this. I don't understand what this is happening. I already checked in, and then there's some pending changes here. Actually, we learned last year that we should delete everything. So I already checked in, so whatever didn't go because it became like residue. Now I'm going to select assets and export package. And I don't want to include the dependencies. Actually, I'm going to organize them. These files, they need to go where they belong. So this is a script, materials, visiting resources, yes. I think this input system needs to be here. Animations should go here, material should go here, and now I'm going to export. And remember, Unity packages, that's where we save this kind of files. So mystery Lehigh Gap 2022 export. Now, this may take a while. Hopefully not. Downtime. While we wait for Unity to process, we can stretch, we can drink some water, we can check messages from important people on the cell phone. Never go back into social media because it's a rabbit hole and you're gonna become disengaged with whatever you're studying or working. All right, once the exporting process finishes, you will have a Unity file like this with the name you put, .unity package. It's quite big, it's almost 1 gigabyte because it's an entire project. So what we will do now, I will minimize the old one, maximize the current one, and I will click twice here. Or, yeah, it's tricky. Like if you have two projects open just like I have, it needs to be the active one. But just not to make like any mistakes, we can also do like here, assets, import package, custom package, and then you select the Unity package you want to import. And then Unity is gonna open that and show us which are the new files, which ones are repeated, and uh, and we can choose what to import from that. In my case, I want to import mostly everything, but we can always review once the window loads here. So the window has loaded. You can see that these are new files. Like the project's empty, but we have an XRI folder that is mostly the last one, I guess, most likely. See? So what Unity says is like files exist in the project. Let me do this so that I can see. So far, all of them are new files. just finished the third party. Now resources, avatars, background, clock, dialog box, newspaper. Everything is new. You can see here on the right side. Wait, so there's something coming here. Scenes. Oh, okay. So I scene folder is still here. I should have deleted it. I'm silly. So this file is new or has changed. I hope it doesn't crash anything. Oh, so they unchecked the sample scene automatically because it's already here. But then that's a problem. That's a problem. They will say that there's a folder with the same name. I wonder if I can delete this now, like this. Okay, good. Because then this scene will kick in. It's gonna be the folder, and this one is not loaded anymore. And just like we knew before, the XRI is here, so we will uncheck because we already have it here. So import in Unity is opening, importing everything and loading everything. So it's take a while. It just finished loading everything. Now Plastic saying there's 3,180 la 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 files to think, but I'm not gonna be using Plastic here. We know why. Lots of issues with Plastic. I'm gonna go here, pending changes, and I'm gonna say imported Unity package with mystery. Okay, imported mystery Lehigh Gap 2022 export dot Unity package. All right, so this is change set number 3, where I imported everything. Pending changes that we don't know why they are there, we just delete, otherwise they create issues. I'm gonna go back to Unity. I am in change set 3 now. And I'll test with the diorama scene. Ta-da! Yay, it's working. Yay. Now let's see. A dialogue, the most famous one. Hey, have you heard? Jake Kilborg found something strange upon us.
Hey, have you heard? Jacob Groff found something strange up on his farm. It would be nice if they could use that to stop all my pots from rusting.
So the dialogue system is also working fungus. Now I'm gonna play puzzle. Where is the audio? Oh, I didn't win. Oh my god. Oh no. Ah! Okay, got it. Ta-da. It's working. Puzzle 2A. Yay! It's working. Okay, this is not working. The rocks were supposed to just appear. That's impossible. Yeah, this is impossible. That's not how it's supposed to work. But it's still fun trying to get past the pebbles. Ooh! Yeah, but I can see Dr. Bodzin getting frustrated by not being able to win. It's really hardcore hard. Ooh. Okay, and the last one. Oops, the last one. Ta-da! All right, seems it's working, and I'm gonna close this video because it's 45 minutes. Bye.